Let me ask you a question. Do you believe everything that you think? Do you believe everything that you think? You know, I was a little girl once, growing up in an environment where there were things that I was taught about myself that I believed. There were things that people told me about myself that I believed. And there were things that I experienced that I believed. As I continued with that thought pattern, it really created what I call a secret sauce that helped me to create win-win relationships. And then there was something in that sauce that caused me to create relationships that weren't so healthy. There was a time when I was an unfulfilled wife, a disconnected mother, and a disgruntled employee. And what I learned from that experience is that I needed to know what was in my sauce, what made me connect with people, and how I could use that to ultimately create win-win relationships that benefited both me and the person that I was in connection with. So today I want to talk to you about how you can create a win-win relationship and really talk about how you can be a leader inside the workplace and beyond. So first, let's describe what a win-win relationship is by starting with relationships. Ultimately, relationships defined by three things: the way you communicate, the way you connect, and the way you behave. Win-win relationships ultimately give you good results across the board. They're helpful, they're favorable, and they give you a satisfactory outcome that really promotes growth, opportunity, and your success. When we talk about energy leadership, it is the process that develops a personally effective style of leadership to positively influence change within yourself as well as those whom you work with and that you interact with within your organization and beyond. So let's talk about energy. In terms of self-awareness, energy is everything you hear, taste, touch, smell, and see. So really it's based off of your five senses, which gives you a perception about what you like and dislike about people, places, things, or situations. Now, energy in these terms of self-awareness are defined by two types of energy. The first one is anabolic. Can you say that with me? Anabolic. Anabolic. Anabolic energy is building, it's healing, and it's success focused. It's when we're feeling our best. It's when we are feeling that tingling, like you really connect with someone, like you have something in common. You guys know what that is, that anabolic energy? Yes, and with that, we create those win-win relationships. On the other side, we have catabolic. Can you say catabolic? Catabolic. Now say it like this, catabolic. Catabolic. Yes, because it is draining, and it is destructive, and it is fear-based. It's the type of relationship that really make you not want to connect with someone, that not allows you to show up authentically, that really puts you in a position to feel like, why am I here? You know, when I was in that organization, I really understood something about myself now. I was very catabolic. I had draining and destructive mindsets, and that didn't allow me to show up in an energy leadership position where I could really attract and influence those relationships from a business perspective. And then I carried that from inside the organization home, which then was affecting my marriage and my parenthood and my other relationships. So one thing I want to tell you guys today is that thoughts create feelings, feelings create emotions, and emotions create actions. Because I had a catabolic mindset, my actions followed. So I wasn't being productive. I wasn't being the type of team player that the organization expected. And I was mad about it because they didn't know me, they didn't know my secret sauce, and they didn't see me as a leader. So what did I do? I said, I'm going to create something that allows me to show up authentically and really find a way to maximize my personal performance in the workplace and beyond. May I share these with you? Yes. All right. So step one, check your BS. Oh, BS, BS. BS stands for belief system, or whatever has you stuck in a pattern of thinking that is helping you to really drive towards those more catabolic relationships. So everything you believe, again, comes from three sources: what you were taught or told, what you experienced, or what you assume. So I ask you again, Do you believe everything that you think? We're going to come back to that. Step 2, trust your truth. Know the difference between true and truth is so important when you're talking about building healthy relationships. Truth can change, truth cannot. In my terms, truth is where the heart and mind meet to be within the will of God. Whatever your higher power is, trust that truth. Know that truth is who you think you are, and truth is who you really are. So do you trust your truth enough to trust others without imposing your personal fears, imposing that draining mindset? Think about that. And the third step is create your secret sauce. Does anybody know what's in their secret sauce? No. Well, today I'm going to teach you, all right? So your secret sauce is that unique combination that helps you to attract, connect, and influence healthy relationships. So whether you're in the organization or beyond, we need to make sure that you have a secret sauce that is getting you those win-win relationships that's going to help to fuel that anabolic energy and help, again, increase productivity and really help you to be the best you that you choose to be. So let's talk about it. I want to help you create a decal. So what do you say? What's a decal? Anybody know? Decal. No. It's like a bumper sticker, right? Something that identifies what you like, what you agree with, what you're connected with. So we're going to teach you today on how you can create your own personal decal. The first thing we're going to start with is a self-discipline. Self-discipline really covers the spiritual being within you. And again, whatever you connect with in terms of a higher power, know what that is. So when you're implementing that into your sauce, you can have that connection with people who are of the same spiritual belief or connection with you. The second one is self-control. That's your C, right? That's going to cover your emotional being. Having the ability to tap into your emotions and be unapologetic about how you feel. It's going to really help you when you're going out to create those win-win relationships. Your next is going to be your self-awareness. This is your mental, really how you tap into your conscious mind, your mindset, your belief system, those things that you believe true about yourself and others. And then the last one is going to be your self-love. This is how you physically care for yourself. Because really, when you want to connect with someone, you want to know that you all have something in common. Someone that can help to lift you up. Someone that can help you see the best in you. And people will feed off of your anabolic energy when you have a presence of self-love within you. So that's your decal. And I want to tell you that today's leader must be participatory and flexible and have a power enough to motivate and inspire others. Because leading is the way to help move people, including your team, within, again, your workspace and beyond, into action. And because we have this fear-based mindset, you must be conscious of the type of energy that you are implementing and what you think, because it will show up in how you begin to build those win-win relationships. So in the end, I ask you again, do you believe everything that you think? I want you to start thinking of how many leaders are within your organization. Are you one of them? See, we all lead either by choice or default. And anyone who does not see themselves as a leader is limited in their thinking. So I want you to take these 3 things away with you today. Check your BS, trust your truth, and create a secret sauce that would allow you to attract, connect, and influence those win-win relationships. And that really allows you to be the type of leader that you would want to follow. Thank you.